Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you to everyone who's new. Welcome to you guys. And thank you to everybody who's been following along. 2,000 plus subscribers. It's absolutely amazing to me. So thank you guys all for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for getting involved and learning. We're going to go through the watch list for Thursday, September 29th. We've got a few plays on the board. I hope you guys were green on Wednesday. And listen, if you weren't, go watch the Spy series. At the end of this video, it'll be on the top right-hand corner of your screen. Go watch that first video and then watch the series. We've gone through 11 days, 11 episodes of Trading Spy on the 30-minute chart, and we're super successful playing that. I watched it a couple weeks ago, and I thought, wow, man, it's amazing how it's moving and how well it works. So go check out the main video and then check out today's video, because if you played Spy today on that 30-minute chart, there's no reason you didn't leave this day green, and like really green. You should have had a great day on Spy if you traded Spy today. And if you didn't, you're doing it wrong. Go check out that Spy series that I've created for you guys. This is the watch list for Thursday. I put these videos out for you guys every day. I put out swing videos, monthly swings, weekly swings, and 300 plus learning tool videos to help you guys become more profitable and more consistent. And if I told you by watching some videos that you could be a better trader, more profitable, more consistent, would you watch those videos? Would you learn this strategy that we teach on this channel? I'm assuming yes. So watch this, watch the learning tools. There's a playlist again at the end of the video. That's on the bottom right. Pick your spot, whichever one you want to go. We've got it for you guys. We will teach you guys, we will help you guys out to become better, profitable, more consistent traders and happier traders and more confident traders. A couple things before we get started. This platform that I trade with or chart with is called TradingView. If you've never used TradingView or you're looking for a platform like this, I've got a link in the description below. So go down into that description, find the link for TradingView. It'll give you a free 30-day trial, no obligations, free 30 days to their subscription-based services. And then if you like it, if you want to continue using it, and you go ahead and get that subscription, you'll get up to $30 off of that subscription. But you need to start by clicking that TradingView link down below in the description. I'm on Twitter. If you have questions, you can ask me there, or even better, ask them down below, and make sure you're giving me a thumbs up. And while you're at it, click that subscribe button and hit that bell. That bell is important. It gives you the notifications for when I send out these videos every day. So I send these setups out for you guys every day. Put those notifications on so you make sure that you get them and you can watch these videos and be prepped for the following day. A couple more things. I do have a Discord, Griswold Trading. That link is also in the description. And everything that I have to offer you guys, whether it's free or fee-based, can be found in that Discord. So whether it's the Griswold Gold membership, which includes the live trading bots, the Griswold Strat Indicator for TradingView, both of which you can purchase separately. The one-on-ones, part of the Griswold Gold membership, also can be purchased separately. Plus, I've got a ton of rooms in there for free for you guys to use, to chat, to talk trading with about 400 other traders that are in there. So get in the Griswold Trading Discord, join us, learn and earn together. And the last thing I want to talk to you guys about are the ads. And I know they suck and no one likes watching them. I'm going to thank you in advance for watching those ads, because those ads pay for your guys' education. They pay to keep these YouTube videos free. They pay to keep 95% of my stuff free for you guys. It pays for my time, and it allows you guys to learn for free. So thank you in advance for watching those ads. Let them roll through, and then we can continue on or start with the watch list. So thank you guys very much. And one more thing before I get started, I've started to receive super thanks. So basically what they are, and I didn't even know, the little heart with the dollar sign, basically it's a super thanks. Thank you for what you do or what you're doing for us. So if you click on that, you can make donations to the Griswold Trading community. So thank you guys, everybody who's donated and put forth money to that. I thank you guys very much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys. Let's get started on the watch list. So the first one I've got up for you guys is NEO. NEO, if there's a setup, anybody who's followed me knows NEO will always be at the top of my list. This is my number one play for tomorrow for a few reasons. So number one, we've got this 2 down that finished green. Okay, so we can look for calls on this at 1746, and we've got really good magnitude to the upside with these two targets. The second thing that I like about this trade is this broadening formation, and we've tagged the bottom. And if we zoom out to look, you can see how NEO has kind of followed along. We've gone high to low to high to low, back to the high of this BF, down to the low, back up to the high, and back down to the low. So again, I'm looking for this to hit this broadening formation, and I don't want to say bounce because CyberDog will get mad at me, but hit this broadening formation and then move back to the upside. So we've got our triggers and our targets marked out. Next up, we've got Apple AAPL, 2 down green, hammer candle on Apple. Had some bad news last night, and it went down and it came back up because that's what stocks do. They trend down and then they go back up. So hammer candle on Apple. We can look for calls on this thing. Mark it out. Calls at 150.58. And then our first targets, we've got good magnitude to the upside on this thing. 154.64 is our magnitude to the upside. So a good play on Apple there. AMC is up next. AMC, we've got... Well, I'm not sure why AMC is on there. We're going to take that one off. And we're going to move on to Uber. So Uber, inside bars. Guys, if you're new, listen up. Inside bars. They are a consolidating candle. They stay within the range of the previous candle. They don't break the high. They do not break the low of the previous candle. They stay within the range of that previous candle. And you notice it's colored yellow. That's part of the Griswold Strat indicator, as is this time frame continuity and the candlestick numbers and the IB tab and the outside bars painted white and the Sara STRAT Sniper 50% rule, 50% markers, all of that in one indicator. It's a one-stop shop for everything Strat. So you don't need multiple indicators on your page. It's just one. But again, that link is in the description below. $25 one-time fee. You get it for life. Also in the Discord. Okay, so... inside bars, guys. When you see these yellow bars, I want you to think of a spring becoming tightened or loaded. And when you see that and you let that spring go and release it, you get an explosion to one direction or the other, and that's what we expect off of the inside bars. And we can see that happen here off of this one. We break and we hit targets. And if we go to the next one on Uber, just because I like to go back and show you guys that the majority of the time they work, but they don't always work. Here's one, trigger, targets, plus. Targets, plus. Here's another one, triggered. Right here, triggers and targets. Okay, high probability of these things working out. Here's another one, okay? Triggered, we gapped up. Here's another one, triggered, target, target, target. High probability plays, and that's what we're playing is probabilities. And that's what every trade is. That's what every strategy is. It's probabilities. That means there's risk involved. So how much risk? That depends on you. Okay, so how are you controlling your risk management on every trade? And the better you are at that, the better trader you will be. We'll move on to Pfizer, PFE. Pfizer had a 2 up that finished red. So we're going to look for puts at 44.22 and good magnitude down to the bottom side. Chewy, CHWI, inside bar, double inside bar. Look at that. Okay, so we had one of these on Pfizer the other day. It worked out perfectly. You notice this blue highlight? That's also part of the Griswold Strat indicator. The gold highlight sends you the 3-1 setups, part of the Griswold Strat indicator. Let's go back. Here is our double inside bar. I can tell because of this blue right here. So it went from a 3-1-1 to an double inside bar. And look at this. Trigger, target, plus. Excellent trade on Chewy off of the double inside bar. Now again, these don't always work. High probability play though. Okay, so double inside bar, same thing as a single, but realistically we've been consolidating for 2 days. A tightening range for 2 days. Okay, so I'm looking for a bigger explosion here. Doesn't mean we'll get it, but I'm going to look for calls at 33.35, puts at 32.35, and there's our magnitude to either side. We take the high or the low of the previous wick. Adobe, ADBE. What do we have on Adobe here? Adobe inside bar, looks like a hammer candle. So calls at 281, 283, 283.08, puts at 275.37 on Adobe. And what do we have going on the week there? So we're 2 down on the week already. That should be, whoops. That should be there. Okay, we're 2 down on the week already. We'll see if we can have that continuation and we break through that again. BAC is up next. Another inside bar on BAC. Calls at 31.29, puts at 30.41. Bed Bath & Beyond, 2 down green. So we're looking for calls at 6.57. First target's top of the next wick right here. BIDU, I think, had a 2 down green. There it is. 2 down green. Calls at 121.93. Your first 2 targets marked out for you. Comcast, inside bar, calls 31.40, puts 30.43. Look at the time frame continuity. We trend down. We are all red all the time, everywhere tomorrow. GE, inside bar on General Electric. We've got calls at 65.06. Move that target there. Puts at 64.19. And again, great time frame continuity to the downside if we can get it. That's on GE. IBM, 2 down green. We can call that a hammer candle. We'll look for calls at 123.25 and first targets at 123.95. Keurig Dr. Pepper, KDP, has a 2 down green. We're going to look for calls at 36.72 and first targets marked out at 36.98. Coca-Cola, KO, 2 down green, hammer candle. Okay, we're looking for calls on KO. These are the beverage companies, KDP and Coke. Both have the same thing. 2 down green, hammer candle. Hammer candle is a actionable signal, so we'll look for calls at 57.27 and good magnitude to the upside. Moderna, 2 up, finished red, shooter candle. Also a actionable signal. So a 1-2-2 rev strat. Great time frame continuity to the downside. We're going to look for puts at 121.84, targets marked out at 120.09. Oracle, inside bar on ORCL, calls at 63.32, puts at 62.25. XLU, inside bar, calls 69.99, puts 68.79. First targets marked out to the top and bottom for you guys. Next up, CVS, another inside bar here. We can take calls at 98.82. Let's mark that magnitude or target or bull bear stop loss. And then same thing to the downside. We've got puts at 96.90. That's on CVS. GM, General Motors, inside bar. We can look for calls at 35.50, puts at 34.36. Shopify, inside bar, calls 29.36. Puts 27.66. You see that red line there? That is our weekly trigger to have a 2-2 continuation on the week. So we'll see if we can hit that. If we trigger, then we're triggering 2 down on the week again for Shopify. Guys, I'm on Twitter. You can follow me there at Mr. Clark Griswold. Make sure you're subscribed down below. Comment if you liked the video, and if you thought it sucked, well, let me know about that too. Get in on that Discord, try out the Trading View for 30 days for free, and make sure you're watching those videos. The Spy series on the top right or the Learning Tools on the bottom right. Good luck trading on Thursday, guys. I wish you nothing but the best, and we will see you all on the next one. Bye-bye.